Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. Today we are out here getting ready to harvest our potatoes. Now, how do you know that your potato is ready to be harvested? As y'all can see, a lot of the foliage is starting to die back. Now, that is the sign to let you know that your potato is now ready to be harvested. Now, we did plant these potatoes here a bit late because last year when we planted our potatoes early, they came up, they was looking real nice, and the frost came in and knocked them back. It burned them up. So we did kind of wait a little bit late to plant them. Now, potatoes don't really like that harsh heat, and so that's why we are here to harvest them today. All right, so don't really know what is under the ground, but as far as the signs that I'm seeing, the cracking in the dirt, kind of let me know that is something under there. Though I don't know the sizes, and that is why we are here together to see what is underneath. So you will be just as surprised as I am. It could be a good harvest, and it could be not so good harvest, but nonetheless, we will give thanks for whatever we get out of this ground here. So it's not always about, hey, how big your food is or X, Y, and Z. Of course, you would love to harvest decent size food, but whether it's decent or not, we still give thanks. Whether it's this big or this big, we still give thanks because He provided.
That's
all right?
Something is better than nothing.
That's right. Something is better than nothing. So nonetheless, now, do you remember the variety camera lady?
Oh,
all right.
I'll put the varieties in the description.
All right, so let's go ahead. I do have my fork here. Now the ground is a bit hard, and so next year I'm going to do it a little bit different when I plant these potatoes here. And I'm going to get this drip tape out the row.
And while he's doing that, guys, keep in mind too that we did not do pretty much anything to maintain these potatoes, because we realized early on when they started growing that we didn't plant them directly in the row like we wanted to. It was very dark at nighttime when we planted these potatoes, and so that was our little hiccup with planting these. So we just decided to leave them how they were and then just reevaluate the next time we plant. So I see a few rolling.
Not looking too bad. All right, look at that. And this is the seed potato right here. That's what usually happens. That seed potato usually rot and get all yucky. But look at that.
Nice.
Oh wow. Now I am surprised, and I'm pretty sure you guys probably is as well. Now remember, like camera lady said, and if y'all can look down this row, it is not straight at all where I have these potato planted. My intention was I came in and I dug a furrow. I dig a real nice deep trench, drop my seed potato in there and mount it back up. But as y'all can see, even over there on that side, I'm just not on top of the mound.
No.
Okay? And so, hey.
We decided to leave them though because messing with it would have thrown, messing with it would have thrown the rest of the rows off. So we decided to just leave them.
Yeah, and that's why I told my wife, I said, hey, you know what? I'm not going to do anything to these potatoes. I'm just going to leave them and let them do their thing. And as we can see here, hey, they definitely look.
Yeah, they're surprising me.
Oh.
I expected to get some potatoes, just some small ones, in which I was going to be fine with that, make a pot of stew or something.
All right.
But these are nice.
Look at this. Wow. You know what you would think? You want to try and pull the dirt back and see, let's see what the structure is like under there. Just to kind of get an idea how sweet potatoes grow.
Those are not sweet
Well,
potatoes.
not sweet potatoes, but Irish potatoes grow. Let's see. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm peeling that one over there. Think I'll be able to get it out of?
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Look at that, guys. Wow, that's not bad at all. All right. So enough playing around. Let's get to harvest and see if there's any more in that. Now, one of the things that you can see down here, you can see where I have some ash, because when I planted these potatoes, I did throw some ash down in here for that potassium, and you know, just to help these potatoes to grow. And look at that one there. That is a nice one. So right here, so you can get a better look, that's the ash that we did put in here inside of those potatoes. Now, these
They're our
ones-
homemade potash.
Yep, homemade potash. Now look at these.
Wow. You got some more seed potatoes on that little lump you just, yep.
And these potatoes here, guys, they got very little water in.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna show you something here on my drip system that I have going on here. Now, this is the kind that you can shut off, and so whenever I'm watering the rest of the garden, I will come on in, shut that off right there. I'll probably water these potatoes, say once a week. I'll give them some water, just to give them something to drink. And the reason too is I planted them so deep in the ground, and they're able to hold that moisture under the ground. And as y'all can see when I'm digging, you see the dirt underneath is still a bit moist compared to the dirt on top. Right?
Is that dirt cool down there where the potatoes are?
Yes, it is cool under there. Right? And so we are down to the bottom of the row. And the dirt, I'm telling you, is just so cool and moist. All right. And so now it is time to get on over here to the next one.
You gonna throw that dirt in the middle?
We'll throw it over in there.
Okay.
Fruitful. That's a seed potato there, and it looked like it still had more potatoes that it was trying to develop.
Are they ready?
Yeah,
Are they ready?
that's what I'm thinking. But they got to be
But I
ready.
mean, some dying back.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be ready. Cause,
Yeah, I need the row.
We need the rows.
They do look a little small, like they're not ready. You got one on the fork.
Oh, I sure do. Oh, wow.
Oh,
There we go. Now we're getting an and poke it. And you know what? Because what I've noticed down here, even with the red ones, there was a little bit more smaller. Down
On this
that
end?
side, yeah. So I don't think we'll see as we get a little bit further up if that is what it is.
Okay.
As you can see, those did got a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm guessing that's probably what it is down here on the bottom row, because the mound is not as high down there
As it was
as
on the
it
other
is up
end.
here, but I don't know if that's what's causing the size difference.
Okay.
But we shall see. So I'm guessing it has something to do with the bottom down there. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay.
I could be wrong. And also with this row right here, guys, in this area I did not put any chicken manure in this area. Just a little bit of nitrogen I put in, and simple reason why I didn't want more foliage than actual getting food under the ground.
You say you put some nitrogen in here?
Yeah, we put a little nitrogen. I didn't put the chicken manure in because that chicken manure is high in that nitrogen, and I didn't want more foliage than potatoes.
So what kind of nitrogen did you put in?
I want to say is that Gardner
Oh, okay, okay.
tone.
That's the last one in this row?
Last one in this row. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful potatoes. Oh wow, almost missed one.
It would have been growing back for you.
Yeah, it would have been going back. Okay, and so that is that for that row. Now we did plant this whole row here, but quite a bit of them did not come up. But nonetheless, we are thankful for the ones them that did come up, and let's see what we have. Tell you what though, I wasn't expecting. Look at that.
Something's down there eating it.
Yeah, we do have a little, but it healed itself though.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that it's not edible, because I tell you what, it got hungry. Hey, peer it out and keep it moving. And the thing about it is, of course, we didn't heal these potatoes, but look at that. There's no green spot on them from where the sun was hitting it, and so that is good. I tell you, like I said, I guess stuff do a little bit better when you don't put much energy into growing them. Huh? I'm not gonna say that. Make sure you put energy into growing your food. Okay? Because if you don't, sometimes it just won't turn out good at all.
Yep, guys. As you can see, he's digging out of the side of the row, and there are actually peppers in the middle of the mound, in the row itself. So these weren't planted, you know, directly in the row, but it still worked out in the end.
Like I said, we got the ash from where I put in. And you can see the side is like real hard. And we have one straggler. Oops, I didn't poke it.
And I hope you didn't either. Yeah, you were right, because notice this one, and they didn't get as big down here on this end either.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right. So
I
guys,
guess we'll...
that is it right there for our little potato harvest here today. Now, so far, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I am definitely thankful for what we harvested here today. Out of the varieties them that were planted, this right here, the red ones, did the best.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, did the best. And then I would say
The
the middle.
Yukon. Oh, the middle?
Yeah, I said the middle, but of course that didn't really have a fair chance because a lot of them did not
Take root.
take root.
I'm gonna say, I think all of them actually, given the varieties that they are, all of them did decent. So what we'll do is take more thought when we plant them back,
Oh yeah, I'm definitely planting.
and then
them.
we'll
Yeah.
see how they perform.
I'm definitely planting them different next year. I might take you guys
This year,
along.
we're
This
planting-
year, yes,
yeah,
this
this
year,
year.
because yes, absolutely, this year, because in the middle of summer we will be preparing our beds to plant more potatoes. Okay.
Try
I'm
and
going
get us
to-
a fall harvest.
Yeah, get us a fall harvest, and I'm going to plant them a bit different, like I said. Now, just stick around, stay with us, and remind me, Cameron, later to bring them with us when we
Absolutely.
plant these potatoes. It's going to be a whole lot different, a little bit different. All right. So, guys, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pile all these potatoes up, and I will bring you guys back shortly. All right. Stay tuned. Okay, and so we gather up all the potatoes that were planted, well, that we harvested. And so now we're going to go ahead, get them underneath the barn so that they can go ahead and air dry, and so we can put them on up for storage. Now, what we are going to do here on the homestead, now the smaller ones, we're going to go ahead and use them back for sweet seed potatoes. So we're going to let them cure, like I said, and we're going to put them inside of a box, inside of a real nice, dry, cool place, so they can go ahead and start sprout eyes, so we can be ready for them in the middle of the summer to plant back in the ground. Okay, of course we definitely want to increase, you know, our harvest here on the homestead, and that's, you know, for food preservation, pretty much. Okay, now I pray you guys take something away from this here. And this right here opens up the space for us to come on in and put in some purple whole peas. That's what we're going to be putting in this area here, and a couple of other areas in the garden. But nonetheless, guys, I just want to say thanks to each and every one of y'all for coming along with us here today on our potato harvest. Pray you guys take something away from this video here. Now, you like the little content you guys got here today, go ahead, throw that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And also, like I said, share this video with someone, guys. And of course, I want to motivate you guys. I want you all to get on out there and plant your own food, okay? Get out there in the dirt. So nonetheless, I just want to say thanks to each and every one of y'all for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all out there. Have a blessed day.